Joining me now is my buddy Tom Taylor, Chief Marketing Officer over at Sig Sauer, and Steve Gilchrist, Product Manager and former lead instructor for Sig Academy, longtime law enforcement military career. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Hey, Grant, great to be here.
It's great. It's great to see both of you. Steve, I'm looking forward to breaking some of these down with you. So why don't we get right to it? Our first video is a gun store robbery, and let's roll it, and we will go through this video. So here you can see you got two gentlemen. They come in just underneath where you can see the gun store. We believe it's the owner. Pulls his firearm, fires a number of shots, and is a pretty good shot, and takes a very good defensive position. So, Steve, let's start with you. When you watch this video, what do you take away from it?
Well, the first thing I'm seeing is as the two suspects come in, and I see looks like maybe the counter help moving over there with his hands in surrender position. One thing that we used to kind of bring up in situations like this, especially gun stores, are code words. So it looks like that they didn't really have a code word, and even though it looks like the older gentleman eventually does get his gun out, he probably could have had a little bit more of a jump with that situation if they'd used some type of code word that obviously didn't alert the suspects, but it just gives them that situational awareness a little bit ahead, give them that opportunity to react to obviously a dynamic situation.
All right, so this is why I love doing this segment, because I've done a lot of these over the years, and it's the first time I actually heard the idea of a code word. And it makes sense because when you look at the gentleman with his hands up, you see the gentleman with the white hair. He was not ready. He still didn't even know somebody was in there yet. Tom, right. What are your thoughts as you look at this unfold?
Well, I had never thought of that until Steve brought it up to me about the code word. But what I thought was he reacted without pause. His tactics looked good. I mean, he obviously had training, and I can't imagine he could have handled it better. I mean, he was all over it. But the situational awareness or that sort of thing would be the only thing you could say might have been better.
Yeah, it's hard to see the second attacker. Clearly, he shoots the first one that comes into our screen, and really an unbelievable shot in many respects. Here you are, you're facing down an armed intruder. I gotta believe he's at least probably 15, 20 yards away, Steve.
Yeah, he's got a good distance there, and you see him once he recognizes the threat as it comes around that pillar. He goes to work pretty quick, and it appears that he takes a lowered position, looks like he kneels down a little bit, engages that first suspect, and then you see him go on the move toward the second suspect. So, I mean, he's changing levels, he's moving his position. He shot outstanding. I mean, the shots were dead on right from the beginning. So, I mean, once he got involved in the situation, I mean, what else can you do? I mean, that was awesome.